Over the last 18 months, the tech industry experienced an extraordinary erosion of public trust. The primary casualty is artificial intelligence, and specifically its most visible figurehead, Sam Altman. To understand why, you have to listen to the catastrophic claims coming from the top. Elon Musk is on record telling the public that, quote, AI and robots will replace all jobs. But if you examine the underlying economics, this predicted job apocalypse is a corporate sales pitch. It is a marketing tactic disguised as a technological forecast designed to justify multi-billion-dollar funding cycles. The executives building these systems are not looking out for you. Their warnings are a calculated manipulation to keep capital flowing into their own pockets. The root of this fear-mongering comes down to a strict financial problem called the valuation gap. Tech founders are actively portraying their own products as uncontrollable monsters. Sounding like Dr. Frankenstein allows them to access cheap capital and artificially pull their corporate timelines forward. This chart shows a staggering gap between current AI company valuations and their actual revenue. To justify these prices, they must either generate $1 trillion in new revenue or prove structural job loss globally. If they fail, the market will force a valuation correction, slashing their worth by 50 to 70%. Preventing this impending financial crash is the sole reason these companies desperately need the public to believe the sky is falling. The widespread panic over AI destroying the workforce is an economic illusion, manufactured to protect billionaire wealth. Look past the doom loop and check the actual employment data. There is no structural shock currently hitting the broader labor market. In fact, the economy is currently experiencing a demographic inversion. Right now, non-college graduates have a lower unemployment rate than college graduates. Building the physical infrastructure for this automation requires intense human labor. Constructing sprawling server hubs demands a surge in vocational trades like carpentry, plumbing, and welding. The true economic safety of the current landscape does not lie in mid-level corporate management. Instead, it lies in tangible physical work. To survive this transition as a knowledge worker, you need basic AI fluency. AI is not going to take your job, but someone who understands how to use AI absolutely will. But technical fluency is only a baseline. As language models inevitably converge and become functionally identical, your ultimate defense mechanism, your moat, is human connection. The defining trait of a successful modern innovator is storytelling. It is the unautomatable ability to look at raw data, construct a narrative arc, and sell your vision to another person. Developing this skill requires an emotional tolerance that is actively eroding. Because of frictionless online interactions, young professionals are losing their ability to handle rejection. To build a real career, you have to actively seek out the word no. You must metaphorically get shot in the face, mourn the loss, and immediately get back up. Knowing how to prompt a chatbot gets you in the door, but emotional resilience and the ability to build human relationships are your only permanent advantages. This emphasis on human relationships points to the deepest threat posed by the AI revolution. Silicon-based intelligence is a distraction from the true danger, a deepening epidemic of loneliness. AI provides a convincing, frictionless facsimile of life. It offers synthetic intimacy and digital companionship that actively deters us from risking real-world relationships. There is a dominant economic incentive driving this isolation. 40% of the economy is actively designed to separate you from real human interaction, simply to keep you monetized on a screen. The tech industry profits by systematically replacing the messy reality of human relationships with highly controllable digital substitutes. Living an authentic human life requires friction. You have to be willing to experience pain, grief, and anxiety. Grief is the ultimate proof that you have loved someone deeply. That is a profound emotional state that an algorithm can never replicate. Reject the billionaire-funded doom loop. Step outside and forge messy, painful, real-world connections. In a market flooded with cheap, frictionless AI interactions, raw human vulnerability and genuine connection are the most premium and unassailable assets you can possess.